Why don't we talk about the big Chiefs versus Lions preview, shall we?
Is that next week?
That is next week.
In Kansas City?
And it's a night game. I hate Lion night games. I really do. Like last year when we were sitting around and we were doing this show right after the Lions, did it seem like 8 or 9 games last year were night games?
Yeah. Yeah. It seemed a lot.
They were always night games.
Well, they're winning regular season games. They're raising tickets, and so they're gonna be featured on Monday night, the game of the week, Monday night.
I think this is I think this is Sunday night game.
Yeah, Sunday night game. Yeah.
I don't know. 8:20. I'm gonna go
You're gonna
Lions.
watch it.
I'm gonna go Lions.
You're gonna go Lions in Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Why don't you just pick the Lions for the rest of the season?
I just may do that though.
I got Kansas City winning this game. I really do. I got Kansas City winning tonight. I got Kansas City winning against the Lions. Lions can beat them, but going to Arrowhead, tough. Weapons back.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. I like the Lions. I'm always going to bet on the Lions, but I'll tell you, it's going to be rough. Terrion Arnold's out. He started playing well yesterday.
Yeah,
and that
one less penalty than 4 instead of 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's better, right?
Yeah.
You're getting there. But I just feel like now we're seeing last year it was the defensive line getting decimated. Now it seems like it's a secondary taking the hits. So I don't know. I mean, they're going to have to really, Kelvin Shepard's really going to have to figure out how to stop Patrick Mahomes.
And don't forget about Spags. He's going to throw the kitchen sink. He's the best in the business, arguably the best ever, is what people say, defensive coordinator-wise. He'll throw the kitchen sink at Goff. He'll make him see different things and put pressure on his front foot. I think that game is going to be whoever protects the ball. Whoever protects the ball.
You're pretty optimistic now with the Lions over the past couple of weeks. I've noticed that change in you.
No, I'm not. They're not going to win Super Bowl. They're not. They're not. They're still not going to do that.
You have been more positive
because it's the regular season. They can win this. Okay. This is what they do. Like I said, they haven't beaten anybody.
I mean,
all year.
you see more positive with them during the season than you did last year.
Yeah. But we've seen this song and dance before.
Okay.
We've seen this song. I'm sold on Campbell being a good coach. I could have some coffee with Campbell and sit and talk with him. But
you are sold on it.
Yeah, I'm sold on him being a good coach. He's just not great to me, but he's good. And like I said, he buys in and he picks up the heat and he runs with the heat what he's got. So, but I just think the defense. I think Kansas City at home. I think big light. Goff. Sometimes he's a little jittery. He's jittery Goff.
Maybe he's overcome that for this next game.
Okay.
Of course, he did. He played pretty decent against KC a couple of years ago.
Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah. It's going to be a good game, though.
Absolutely.
It's not going to be nobody's going to rout anybody.
I'd like to see what's going to happen tonight. I'm wondering if the Jaguars are frauds.
No.
Or you think they're going to give the Chiefs a good game?
Yep. It's not going to be easy.
You think the Jags will win it?
Nope.
You think it'll be close?
I think it'll be close. Kansas City's on a mission.
Okay.
Kansas City, because everybody's doing. They do it every year. Oh, Kansas, they look human. They look. Yeah.
How about my Buccaneers? They just are gritty.
You see why people say
the grit of the South.
You see why people say Bubby Brister, a.k.a. Bake, over. I say Bubby Brister because he's short like Bubby Brister and he had 6. But you see why they say they'd rather have him in the clutch than Goff? People are saying it. I was 50-50 on it. I got to give kudos to him. I was 50-50 on him because he stunk in Cleveland, and that was through all the coaching stuff, and he stunk in Carolina. And then when he got with McVay, ever since then, you don't hear people saying Tom Brady no more, do you? But
you hear people saying Baker Mayfield?
Yep. Because for Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You don't hear, like, no, I'm just saying, like, Tampa's not, they got their guy.
Right.
But I still think I don't think Bake can win one.
Well, they did a good job in getting the kid out of Ohio State.
And all of his folks are hurt.
Yeah, it is impressive.
Him and Dak. I know you don't. Everybody wants to say Hurts can't throw the football, but him and Dak. That's going to be the Lions.
What about the Colts? 40-6 over the Raiders.
Danny
Dimes is looking good.
The Raiders stink.
Okay, but they're winning. They're winning football games. They are running with Taylor. They're
Stop
doing good.
telling me, everybody, oh, that's a good thing for – that's a good – Geno's a good – no, he is not. No, he's not.
You know the word in an article I read today that they need to make the move and get Russell from – the Giants and bring them over to Vegas. I heard that today.
Might as well. What else do you have to lose?
And then
you're gonna keep losing with Geno.
Well, then I heard that they should make the move and grab Shador from the Browns.
And I knew that this is just what I threw. I knew this was going to be another Cleveland mess. It's a mess over there. And go back to the Giants. That's what you wanted, huh? That you wanted Dart, right?
I like Dart. I think Dart's going to be fun. Listen,
I don't.
Dart has nobody to throw to.
I don't see it.
Your guy is out. Neighbors is done.
Still lose to the Saints. I don't see it. Everybody's so rushed. As soon as they see 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 passes. Look at the Chargers kid. He's playing bad now.
Everybody has a bad game.
2 like that's.
This is Dart's only his second game.
But that's what I'm talking about, Scott. That's what separates these from these. These are consistent. They're always consistent. Even the one, they don't go 2. They stay here. That's why the Genos, the Bakers, and all those guys are still middle tier. There's no great quarterback but 2. There's 2 great quarterbacks right now. 3. The one's hurt. Yeah, if you want to throw Dak in there, you can this year. He doesn't have anybody. Nobody's saying nothing about that. Nobody. We have Pickens. Pickens did go off yesterday. You're spreading that thing around, man. It looks good.
Well, listen, since we don't have a safe and trap today,
shout out Sean.
Shout out to Sean. What games are you looking forward to next week? And I'm talking NFL-wise.
NFL-wise, next week, of course, the Lions-Chiefs.
Okay.
I want to see what the Bears do off their bye. Lions-Chiefs. I think Dallas beats the Panthers. But the Lions-Chiefs, that's the marquee to me. And I want to see Philadelphia bounce, see how they respond to this. Because I think they're a mental disaster. I think they're
going to have to come back pretty quick because they got the Thursday night game.
Yeah,
against the Giants.
Against the Giants. So and those interdivision rivals, they're always tough. So that's a game I want to see. I want to see what they do, how they bounce back to all this madness. Not running the ball. Why are you not running the ball?
I don't know. One game I'd like to see is Cardinals-Colts in Indy.
That's going to be good. I like that. I like that one.
I was wanting to see that.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
1 o'clock game there.
Danny, I think he'll still come down to earth. But I got to give him his props. I got to give him his kudos.
The reason why I'm giving him his kudos is because sometimes I don't think he was a bad quarterback. I just think look what Russell Wilson couldn't do anything there in New York. And then you're throwing, and the only reason why you're going to give Tommy DeVito couldn't do anything here in New York, and the only person that's got some saving grace is Jackson Dart, and I hope they don't wear him out.
They will. They'll figure a way.
To me, I thought Jackson Dart was one of the best quarterbacks coming out of that draft.
It wasn't a good quarterback draft, though. No, I'm not impressed. I'm not. I gotta see more. I gotta see more. And losing to the Saints, that wasn't. He threw picks. I think maybe 2 or 3. I gotta see more. Still young.
Other big games: Rams-Ravens, a 1 o'clock game.
Rams are legit
in Baltimore.
Rams are legit.
I always worry about West Coast teams playing on the East Coast and vice versa.
I'm not worried about that one.
You think the Rams will win that game?
Yeah. Baltimore is awful defensively.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Cooper Rush, they're terrible. And the Rams got a good defense. Some of the games the Rams lost, they shouldn't have.
Another game.
That blocked kick with the Eagles.
49ers Bucks in Tampa. That'll be a good game. That's kind of like a
That's the game.
If Buccaneers, I'm going to tell you something. If the Buccaneers go in there and beat 49ers,
They're the Buccaneers. They're in Tampa?
Yeah, they're in Tampa.
Oh yeah.
If they win that game, I'm going to tell you something. We could be seeing a Buccaneers Lions conference championship.
Yeah, and Mayfield beating up on them because
Listen.
he will beat them. I think you play him. You guys play him this year.
Yeah, we do in a few weeks, I think.
Yeah, he'll beat you.
I'll have to look at that.
He'll beat you. He loves beating the Lions. He did it with no offensive line the last time.
We did it. We beat him too. We beat him in the playoffs.
Okay, and it's coming back. It's coming back.
We'll see.
See who outguts who. I like that. But 49ers, let's not get crazy with this Mac Jones stuff because it's the same. You have the same quarterback, just one's taller. Purdy and Mac Jones the same quarterback. So let's not act like this is the saving grace. This is going to get you to the mountaintop because it won't. It won't. Let's just call spades spades. If you don't have the quarterback, you're not going anywhere.